Back to Fog Football, and we've got some transfer news to talk about. Big man. A lot. Strikers, Igamane, Idah, and also the new Hearts £2 million signing. I've got a wee bit extra to say about him. Big Stevie's thoughts, just Big Stevie's thoughts, because me and him recorded a vid on it. And now we've got a new signing since I even recorded some audio earlier on, and Celtic's latest signing, Marcelo Saracchi. Now, we knew this deal was going to happen. He signed on a season-long loan for Boca Juniors. That's subject to international clearance. He started his career with Danubio in his homeland, before spells with River Plate, Leipzig, whom he faced Celtic with in 2018. So, guy's been around Galatasaray and Levante as well, and he went back to Boca Juniors in 2023, and he's got 9 caps for Argentina. So, this looks good from a Celtic point of view. It's a season-long loan. Deal's been completed. He obviously joins Mikel Ange Balikwisha. Is that how we're going for it with him? Either or. Adds a lot of depth in that left-hand side for Celtic, but as we'll get into with Adam Idah later on, they're going to probably need to bring in a striker or two. I tell you what, man, we're looking at a couple of days to go, man, in this transfer window, and both Old Firm teams are going to absolutely need a bunch more signings. It's intriguing, but yeah, I'm going to have to talk about Igamane. I mean, I've spent so much talking about Igamane, man, on this channel, on my own channel. It's crazy how much I've actually spent talking about this Igamane deal all the way back in May. Feels like Lille, I know it's obviously official now, but it feels like that deal's just dragged on. But Celtic interested in Dahlberg as well. So I don't know if that's going to go through. I tell you what, man, Adam Idah, I seen an article earlier on or last night about Brendan Rodgers wanting to block a move regarding him via the Daily Record, so we'll have to wait and see. But we'll dive into this Hearts signing. But Celtic sign a left back. Hearts get this £2 million guy, Adam Idah, to Swansea, $7 million in that ballpark. Interesting. As of recording, it's not official, but it looks like Adam Idah will definitely be on his way out of Celtic. So we'll have to wait and see. He's set for a medical. It looks like it will be 5.5, rising to 7 million. And you've just got to say, you know what, fair play to Celtic for actually even being able to get that fee. But are we surprised they're getting that much? I mean, a little bit, right? But we know down in England, they just pay extortionate fees. What they'll be looking at is, a guy up to Scotland, won a few things, came back, and he's done it before in this league we call the Championship. That is what they'll be looking at. But I think, apart from his loan spell, you can throw Adam Idah into the category of a lot of players that have flopped up here. You can't fault his loan spell, and yeah, he's part of a team that won a double last year. You can't deny that, but he's no good enough for Celtic, and you can just add him to that long list of Championship players, man, that come up here and don't really deliver. Because his 6-month loan spell, I earned him the move. Even though 9.5 million was ridiculous, you couldn't really fault it at the time. I know the Jambo Bear did, but for me, you couldn't really greet too much. But yeah, we'll be going to Swansea and the Swansea.com stadium, as Hearts have signed midfielder Egu for a record fee. Apparently this is a 7-figure fee. So what we've seen so far, actually I don't know, I can't really recall if Aberdeen have spent a club record fee on anyone this summer, but obviously we know with Leighton Clarkson, they did that in a recent window. Hibs have done it, Hearts have done it. So I mean, these clubs are beginning to spend money that we just haven't really seen them spend ever, i.e. the club record fees. Because if it's a record fee, folks, you've never seen them spend it before, put it that way. Brazilian midfielder, yeah, sounds exciting for Hearts. Hopefully for their sake, he is a good player. I mean, I'm not even being ignorant here, but I don't even know who the guy is. Hibs brought in on a club record fee. I couldn't even tell you his name, which I think that's the problem. I think if our teams in this league are spending that money, like club record fees, you feel like their players need to be great and, standing out. but we'll see where that goes. So yeah, club record fee there for Hearts. And then also Hamza Igamane has left Rangers for 10.4 million. The writing was on the wall, folks. 10.4 million. I'm not going to overly greet too much about this one. Rangers wished him well, yada yada yada. He refused to come on. The way this day is going, well, the way this week and season's going, man. Raskin and Tav being told to see new clubs. I don't know, man. It's actually insane. For so many years, we've asked for like the Rangers team to be sold and moved on. But I think this Martin, man, apart from Tav, if I wanted rid of Tav, I think he's getting rid of all the better players. Say what you want, man. If we lose Nico Raskin for a cutthroat price because this guy's fell out with, because apparently him and Tav told him that the tactics and information isn't working, then I think that would be horrific, man. I mean, you look at the left back situation. Mikoma, I think he's done alright for a 19-year-old loanee, right? That's all he is. He's a 19-year-old loanee. I mean, we've sold Yilmaz and Jefty. We've literally got no left backs, right? What if Mikoma picked up an injury? What's the end game? No, see, what are we doing? Oh, we'll play Max Aarons. Like, no, Max Aarons should never be playing for Rangers Football Club again. So I think we've got ourselves in a bit of a sticky situation here that we've got no idea how to get out. We need to be making signings like there's no fucking tomorrow. And the only real signings that I'm seeing are up front. Now, granted, looks like Cyril Dessers is on his way out of Rangers. I mean, this Rangers team is going to look... You're going to barely be able to identify it. I mean, I've also seen we're linked with a Leeds goalie, who's pish, by the way. Does that mean Butland's going? Like, what the... Honestly, I mean, for so many years, it's like we've wanted somebody to like rip up the team and get rid of a lot of players for a new era. But everybody Russell Martin seems to bring in appears to be worse than everyone we're wanting to replace. I don't know where this goes. But back to Igamane, 10.4 million. 12 million euros release clause, whatever you want to call it. That just kind of appeared out of nowhere, didn't it? Don't really understand what the hell has happened there. Talking about 20 million release, well, not release clause, but they were putting 20 million on his head, man, earlier this summer. I don't know what's happened since then. But one thing we do know, the deal's been completed. 10.4 million for Igamane. A bunch more of deals are going to happen in the next couple of days, but I'm going to jet off here and watch the rest of Commendatore. Season 2, Episode 4 of The Sopranos. That's my wee early morning